Abusia Frimra Honorable Kenedy Agyapong Ekasa after say NPP 2 internal primaries we ya anko ya manua odina no din sem 2 dwa no free ho ebesi samra mini kasa on sheda enkasa wa radio so na nano ko kasa e won na 2 TV so concerning flooding na e koso e wo man Ghana mu na nkrofo bibre edisubo ebo aban se e ya aban e na anye ni yie anase aban e na onye ni yie a ama flooding no e koso no Honorable Kenedy Agyapong echere na adwini efa ho sei e na odini nsem no atudwa yenkotie emrasisi
Minimum Bible.
Yeda nyankopon ase
ni tie mo argument do na me see say baby you are minimum nyagudi because problems are work Ghana have. If we continue to politicize this now, yet me and so there will be no solution to it. It am better contribute extra margin. Let me give you examples in the world what is going on. Okay,
Honorable Wadawo Mama Yentio, ehi na oni enya adwene na nia opese o ma yetie no.
When the president said problem enye engineering no, you have to understand say I have always been talking about PhD, patriotism, honesty, and discipline. Discipline is a major problem in this country. One, obi ekoto sachet water or no not the atufu or titrotro. One day, 37 military hospital run about and traffic ya stop. Now obi ti trotro wagin sio free girl or no moyen or the atufu. I'm catch a girl no or no tone sio say on fa the no in free forward. Young girl or did it matter? Or no all tone session that means you Lincoln town car a Lincoln navigator. Share car a crummy that time girl no am for the crew did it matter because me say at the end nipa neja to for on the man to on fa at the end in free. Two, a nipa na on so enom at the end. Ensuno Adentina went in yam fa sashi empty no enkura na wodu baby a that's been what to up. You see, we have to speak the truth. And I am no say they call campaign office, my campaign office. I said all along I felt say a gata. Not knowing say and then I'm quite have you any clean and also a sumo but a fear a free a slow ebano all along I felt say a gata until that a suno talk gidigia and clean you and I will say clean water a free man from a briho a slow and ever a nemwa ever from your cofa the large a cheap echo baby a couple I don't know. And indiscipline here. President in the car, I was saying, if we can correct it, then you know, see a jitum. I also agree that President should be bold and don't politicize the say yachi minipa moyen DC yankoyiro or MPP ni yankoyiro. What did I can indiscipline to radio so one more day. So we near MPP ni koye ya. But yachi na ko demonstration. So yachi MPP ni. Yeah, antagonize MPP for. So NDC ni and MPP for also yachi no. NDC for ko demonstration. So yeah, antagonize NDC for. This is the problem we have in this country. We are using politics to destroy the country. Because more argument if the president says one of the reasons in discipline we have to admit because Odo River or the River Lagoon, Makamwa Ukwa a good insurance, Ukwa Dubai, the same size of waterway. But it is so. I keep saying this. And are you expecting the president to go around all the time to inspect a form you clean? Now look at BB said, ensure to regional minister Antoine. It's his duty. It's his duty. Abayino dear was to be account. Enra, assembly SSC. And yeah, Ochraku. Me were factories bear for a baho, and I'm near him for no. My way, we call ye arrangements in Vienna. You have a car assassin was it. Now, my friend, Zambian company beyond by generating electricity. A medium representative no bar him. I know, or said, oh, and what ensure what was H, and you're good for us. I'm going to we can expand it. What you are in for kind? And about why a pa if he said, and call for basis you are dying up block water way, stab it. And then for buy a degree, woman in the end quite cheap, but they were able to convince me, said, Ochraku Dam every because real estate for SEC are dying up block waterways. It boils down to the indiscipline again. Abai biaba na Ochraku will clean here na politicians be a question for propaganda against the government. Hello.
Me
What you mean that?
me too pa.
Yeah, and he say it's a president to identify say indiscipline. We want to ask him a big question. What is he doing about it? Two, what about Ghanaians doing about it? First, for the past 2 months, I've been going to India and China. Now, indiscipline, go to China and see cleanliness. Monfred Kenneth, Namumisano, he has been indoctrinated because we're American against China. Or for the fact, what if this are 10 years, 9 years in Onkoi? This time I'm in a koi. The boy in a meeting told the Chinese sponsor, "Oh, American passport, no more money Chinese passport." Madam, the camera, and what big window, flowers, I yet clear, the lanes outside and inner a neat, meaning, Konekudu, India, filled. You have no idea. India, they do a Ghana approach to the park. Why? Because they don't obey traffic lights. They don't obey anything. I have a meeting with Chinese group, 5 p.m. When we were there, what's here? Many Kekurano, because red lighter, you have to pay the ticket. So the guy is so disciplined because the systems work. They will punish you, and yes, will be a difficult, not party, a press conference. Yes, will be a difficult. Really, we're difficult. And you got the courage to go and demonstrate. In a country, no, this one, and your MPP, and the NDC MPP. What our power? Obia Bonina, Uko Kape, now we are here politics. What you fear? How would you change this country? One country now to quite to buy any Arab countries, now share discipline over. Why we have a monarchy and a dictatorship, and yet democracy. You'll be tempted to make that statement. Because one person can make a decision, say, mistake. This is how Dubai should look like in the next 5-10 years. And everybody will be. When the president says, this is the way we are going, opposition vote, whether it's good or not, because of selfish interest, will say, we are going to kick against it because of power. It's Ghana first, the country first. And the more argument if the president comes out to say, indiscipline, let's charge him, say, indiscipline, support him. So do it for us. Change the system. But don't just condemn and say, what kind of discipline?
So, honorable, on that note, no, send your can say, I mean, places like China, said they almost say, compare the streets of China to that of the street of Ghana, Accra, specifically. Now, that's the crown. Travel so many, you wouldn't see one in Accra. sa na tie wo China na kwan be ne betimi afa so a yen so no ye betimi adapt whatever they are doing over there ne enso ya ba
the answer is simple. Punish for the wrongdoing.
Yes, that's it.
I don't care how you see.
Yes.
So obi to me kotokube every what you are saying na the tongue enya ni sika na wo gya kube hu no nyina de aguwe. Why the assembly TM one tinya nya bia anybody a uye in charge should be fired. Should be fired. Around to make sure that nipa na wodi ni kubebu a wo ton because mu ji omu sika. So you make sure that woman is at the NFL. And my answer, any solution to it, people should be punished for wrongdoings, and politicians should stop politicizing it and make sure that we have reward and punishment introduced in this country. Reward and punishment. Only paniadia, Yamon Abaso, only paniadia, Yam punishment. And yet, Ghana, forget it. Because, maybe I can't remember of you, Dubai. That will come with energy. Now, share a sure double. Need the way if he expensive for a comfort. Now, me back or dog. Now, who can? They don't even believe you. Tourism, why never to me about say okay, a pronounce say beach ho now where is the bar? Sure, it's simple. How? It's simple. How do you promote tourism? In discipline. So in discipline, the government, the citizens, we should all begin to discuss it. We should all begin to discuss it. It's about rule, assembly or because the ensure will make you reference. Every small thing what way to my block is so indiscipline. Real estate for now. Assembly for actually they know. I don't know you know what land that for actually because a crown we are buying a year to all and so no much town. It is indiscipline. So let's talk about this. I have told you patriotism, honesty, and discipline. And then on one president once a while. Now it should be a discussion. Let's discuss this thoroughly and see all media houses, all Ghanaians, stakeholders, and what Ghana. We should begin to talk about discipline. Now you say you are politicized because Kenedy Agyapong MPP NDC for against it. Mahama NDC MPP against it. We are not being patriotic. We should love our country. And everywhere there's indiscipline, trust me, the country is so filthy. I will be going there again. I don't want to talk about comparing the two countries. I will be our China and India. I will tell you what is going on. It's miserable. My argument, any nationalistic, only politically course. It came from the president who is an NDC. I don't care whoever makes that statement, but Yansha about a woman, na yeni Ghana for. And begin to discuss how we can be disciplined and develop this country. Because the Kromo is far. Tourists, they will recommend their people. That is how we can also make money. I've been listening to me and we have the army to come. But the next of these are more one side. It's with us. Yes, so yeah, I say.